What's up? What's up? What's up? How we doing, everybody? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you had a good weekend. I did. Oh. How's everybody doing? All right. Boom, baby. Boom. DC in the house. What's up, Christopher Walker? Dale Napper. The Happy Trader of Charleston. That's cool. Yeah, get those likes up, Cody. Thank you. All right. I want to hop in. I'm not going to stay super long tonight. I'm running a little bit late getting on. I wanted to see how the overnight session's moving. See what we're looking at tonight. See if there's anything in particular that you guys got on your radar. What's this? The MU chart. What's up, DC? Oh. Z River Rats on. All right. Uh-oh. Can you see my chart now? There we go. Is that right? Boom. Mike Norris, you're welcome. RECO, yep, that's one of my swings right now. I will be looking at it. What's up, Leonidas? What's up? Good to talk to you. Good to connect with you the other day. Yep, UPS had a little spike up. We'll go ahead and look at UPS first. That's fine. That's fine. So this is a long play. This is a long play. We've already played this once. We ran 65% on the calls. Right? I turned around. I took profits. Notified everybody. Re-entered the play with the winnings from the first play. Okay? 95 down to about 94.50 is what I'm watching to hold. This is a level that I really want to hold. I would say 94.50 is about my max on this. Now, on the coming days, we're going to see, is this thing going to retrace to the 9 EMA and hold it, or are we going to come under it? Right now, everything's bullish looking on it on the daily. I like the setup. Let's see what it's showing. Overnight, it's already up to, it tagged at 97.40 in the overnight session. So it's up about right there. Now it's trading back at 96.60. That's about right. This was that explosive move that we got back here. And it's just flagging here. Consolidating. We're consolidating. And that consolidation is building a nice base of support for us. That's why I'm saying 94.50 in this neighborhood. This is what I want to hold. Okay. If we lose this, I'm probably not going to hold what I've got. I would re-enter closer down here to the $89 level. That's what I'm doing. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just telling you what I'm doing, okay? Do your own charting and work, but this is the levels I'm playing. So 94.50 on the downside. Up here about 98.50 on the top side is going to be your first resistance. This has been tapped once, pretty much twice, 3 times. It has been denied here about 98.30. This is resistance now. Put yourself an alert right here at 98.30. Okay. Make sure when we break over that, we've got some room to run up. I would say next target is going to be $100 psychological support or resistance. 100 even will be a good target. Put that up here. All right, 98.30 and 100. You got the downside, 94.50. My calls are January of 2027, $100 strike. That's the calls I'm carrying on this. You play it how you want to play it, but this is the level I got to have hold right now. The weekly is starting to cross 50 on the RSI, which I like. But we are in bearish hands down here still, right? The MACD is under the 0 line. Once we make it up here, if we make it up here to the 0 line, then things might start changing dramatically, okay? So keep your eye on it. We need to get over 60 on the RSI and push to start breaking some of these levels. One more level up through here is going to be 105, I believe. Right here. 104.50. Close enough. So there's you a few levels in front of you, okay? Let me get my comments back. All right. Smell good. What's up, Apostle? Thanks, Baker. Thanks. Big Mike. Big Money Mike in the house. DC, what's up? I can look at Lulu Wealth Builder. I had, it breaks my heart because I had it pegged a month or so ago, maybe a few weeks ago, something like that. And I played it really good and got stop lossed out on a pullback. Lulu on the weekly is still not to breakout mode. But the daily, I'll look back here. I can't remember when it was I played this. I think it was right here. It was like 160 to 180, and I got stopped out somewhere through here by a crazy wick. Here's what I'm seeing, though, on Lulu. You're getting these same sort of pattern. Then it breaks down. Likewise here too, probably. Pretty close. So this thing is notorious for these patterns right now. Right there again. And again. There you go. That's what Lulu's doing right now. Lulu's got to have a change of character down here somewheres. So on the daily, it tried to give bullish divergence down here, and it did. You got a little run up. So far, it's still in the channel. But if it breaks under this channel, it's going to be very bearish. The bullish thing here is it could start consolidating here, but it's not looking like it on when you shoot over to the weekly. Still, it's kind of weak down here. RSI is just not picking up. It's still falling. So I'm not a buyer here yet, but you can catch it for a swing occasionally. It does okay. That's kind of how I have played Lulu before. Let me get some. What's up, Campos? Had a decent weekend. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. TTD. Nothing's changed. Same levels I've been telling y'all for weeks. I don't have options anymore. Had a chance to sell them at pretty decent profit. Right now, TTD. This was what I wanted. Head, or your left shoulder, your head, and your right shoulder formed. Now, this was a perfect inverse head and shoulders, but we have failed to break up. So we got all the way up here, no breakout over 55, then 57. Those are my two numbers. 55, and the same up here at about 57, somewhere in that neighborhood. That's your two breakouts. Hopefully this consolidates here, right? And then we get a move up. That's what I'm hoping for. We have been denied 2 times at 60, so it finally fell. Retested 40 on the RSI down here and held. So let's see if we get another run up to the top of this channel and test 55 again. It is in consolidation here. If it loses 48.75, you're likely to come on back down here to 43. So I've still got shares. The shares are still positive. If it breaks out, if it breaks out, it does. If it don't, it don't. We can't lose. If you've been in this with me, we ran it pretty good. I need a Mac. Do you use hotkeys or Stream Deck for day trading? No, I don't need them on Webull. It's fast enough. It's fast enough, brother. You can do hotkeys, but there's no point in it on Webull. I can get in and out in under a second, so there's no. If I was on another platform, I might consider it. Any guesses on Baba with the China deal sealed? Did the China deal get sealed? What's going on with Baba in the 24-hour? Ooh, not looking good. Baba's falling right now, guys, in the 24-hour session. Yeah, that's what's going on right now with Baba. We'll see. Not a big. I don't trade Baba much. It's Josh's thing. It's been on a heater for a while. It may be pullback time. There you can see how I've got it charted up there. So if it respects this pennant, you may get another breakup. But if it begins to fall out of it, looks like it's falling out of it right now, unfortunately, to the downside. 166.88 right now. 166.88 puts you about right in here. I would watch 163.60. Okay. That's last week's low. If you was to lose this 163.50 area, you'll likely come back down here to 157. It doesn't look bad right now, but again, it's followed the same pattern some. And then Josh likes these rounded patterns like these, where it, and it may come down through here and make a handle before it goes up again. But on the weekly, this thing, wow. It looks like it's time to cool off, guys. That thing was massive. It's retraced some now. And you got a lower high on the RSI. So probably time for consolidation and a pullback on BABA. 157.50, I would watch that to hold. If that doesn't hold, it can get ugly back down. Okay? That's BABA, 157.50 support. Where'd comments go? Everybody with me? They just agreed not to do anything for 1 year. Okay. Campos says he's got his eye on Tesla. The daily is touching. Possible cross up on the MACD. Let's check it out, Campos. Okay. Yeah. Sort of looks like it's in consolidation up here. I like the shelf that it's built. That's why I got it highlighted with a rectangle up here. It's had pretty nice consolidation on Tesla. What's it doing overnight here? Okay, it's up some. Up a little bit in the overnight session. I like the MACD look, Campos. If RSI would push on back up, we could get another cross up here. We could get another cross up and another leg up. So it's going to be all consolidation at the top. $461. Right there. Right there around 461. I think that's what you got to get over next. That's your next volume bar up here. That's the price you got to get across, I think. And I would like for it to hold over 435. Right here. On your volume shelf. 435. 439, you got a level there. That's sitting right on the 20 EMA. I actually like that better. Okay. 439. round about 439.70. I think it's bullish leaning. And 434. Those are the two levels that need to hold. Maggie, no. Sorry, guys. Maggie's trying to get on camera again. Okay. 439, 434 on the downside. 461 is going to tell the tale up here if it can get enough for another leg up, man. You don't want to lose. We cannot lose this level down here. It gets nasty under this. There's nothing down through here. So always have this like if around 413 on your chart. I've got alerts set right there just in case it drops through that. Otherwise, I like the look of it on the daily for some more room up personally. All right. Where'd my comments go? Weeble. Somebody asks me this every time. This probably got a lot of here's the thing with Weeble, guys. It does not have any catalyst. Nothing's driving this up. This is in consolidation coming down through here. It is respecting 10. What I've told people is if I was going to get this, I would plan on holding this for a while because nothing's sticking out, nothing's pushing it up hard, you know. It's just riding on the bottom. You can't lose $10 here, $10.40. That's a no-no if you lose that. This isn't a bad place to DCA into it for a longer move. But there's definitely no explosions going on right now. It needs some strength. It's in a decent place, I would say. I just think there's probably better plays out there is all. It's trying to move up a little bit on the RSI. 1160 and 1250 on the upside. 1160 and 1250. And then 1040, $10 levels got to hold on this. Yep. Okay. Yep, no problem, HS Perez. I hope you're not holding this from way back. What's up? Somebody said, Matt, can you look at Sunrun? Sunrun, is that RUN? Look at the weekly. So Chris Sain's calling this one. If you had this on your radar, I mean the buy is down here when you retake the signal and back through 40. That's the buy. Now you're on for breakout. If you're buying this, you're buying breakout. $22. You got to get over 22 for breakout. 21.90 right there. You've got support. It has retaken the 200 EMA on the weekly, so that's bullish. But it's done that before up here, only to be right back under it. So I sort of think it's plateauing. It's a weekly chart. Doesn't look horrible. You got some support back here. 1570. All the way up to, where's this one at? Right here. 1680, 1570. Okay. And then breakouts over $22. All right. Money Mike stocks. Do I like Chris Sane? I don't know him. I'll just I guess, seems like a nice enough guy. I don't know him, or I've never had any interactions with him. It's not really my style, but he's had some good call outs. Give him that. And he's a very positive person, so I like that. If I can't say nothing nice about anybody, I won't say nothing at all. So I think he's a nice guy. But I don't personally know. I've not met him yet. I know Josh and Larry and everybody know him, but I've yet to meet him, and I'm sure if I do, I'll like him just fine. So I'll just leave it at that, right? Seems like a nice guy. So I would think this is a breakout over 22 at this point. It is in bullish hands. The RSI is well over your signal line and well over 60. It's just, I think that I don't like playing these because I like to play down here, right? I'd rather be buying this at $10 for this rather than $22 for what might happen next. But there's money on the top side of stuff. There ain't no doubt about it. You can make money on breakouts. Be a breakout trader. That's fine. But if it goes over 22, that's your breakout, and then you got to see will it come back and test 22. That kind of be what I would look at on this. Okay. Monthly looks like it's just getting going, so that might be the good thing with this one. Got a bit of a cup going on here. You might get a handle out of it on the monthly, but that takes a long time to play out. So not a bad looking chart. It looks like it came down here. One thing I noticed that I do like about it is it respected this is why I say that about bull over there, right? It respected its lows from way back here. 2016, we came back down to this and it respected it, right? Okay. That's right, Trade Raptor. Yeah, I ain't on here to tear nobody down or say something bad about nobody. I ain't gonna do that. Hymns. There's a few people ask for hymns. I can do hymns. I'm gonna do hymns and take a look. Maggie, honey, what are you doing? You cannot be up here. You're too big, girl. You're too big. Oh, my Lord, have mercy. Maggie. Come here. You want to say something? Oh, come here. Come on, girl. Say hi to everybody. Good enough. There you go. Oh man, did y'all see her? Oh, she's a rascal. Hinak, Houghton, I'll hit serve right fast. Serve's another one of those that I've already played. Guys, check Hims out here. Hims is plateaued up here with RSI. See all this down here? It's not giving fresh momentum down here. Now it's worked back inside of 60, heading down. Looks like the monthly is turning down. Yeah, I'm not feeling it down here at the moment. It could be basin right here. It's got a lot of consolidation at the top, so it's not bad. There you go. That's kind of your range right now on Hims. If I was getting this, I would be getting it down here, 44, 41. But the daily's flirting with the 200 EMA right now, so be careful. Okay. If this falls underneath 41, it's going to be a quick ride down. And I would say 40. About 40 is your bottom dollar on this. It's in a lot of consolidation up through here. It's all it's doing. The daily's trying to turn up, but this is in bearish hands now, y'all. It lost the zero line back here. About $52. It lost the zero line. So careful with it. It looks like it's trying to curl up, so that's not a bad thing. All right. Well, you got earnings on this tomorrow? Well, it would be a lotto. Any kind of earnings play is going to be a lotto play. It's not a horrible place to pick it up at 44, 45 area for possible run back here previous week at 52, and then previous highs are way up here. So it's not a bad zone to be buying in, but got to respect this $40, $41 level, something like that. Okay. I'm not crazy about it, but it's okay. What's up, Deshaun, my dog? What's going on? Let me hit serve for everybody. Yeah. Ran this several times, made a lot on it. It's not really doing anything right now, though. It's actually ugly right now. If this MACD loses the zero line, it's not looking good. I always liked 1240 for a line in the sand. That's still a line in the sand right there. 1240. If it loses 1240, you got 11 and then 930. So careful with it. If it stays above 1240, I don't mind it, but the daily look is bearish. Okay. We bought this 3 times and ran it up several times. Yeah, I'm gonna look at SPY right fast and maybe Google, and I gotta call it quits. I can't stay on all night tonight. Sorry, guys. I do appreciate everybody stopping in. We had some really good days of trading, day trading last week. We're going to do it again this week. If you're not part of the Discord, I would invite you to hit the description in the video. Hit that top link in the description. That is a big support to me. And if you're in Discord, you want to resubscribe with my link, that helps me. That's a big support to me. And if you're not in the Discord, we would love to have you. We're live day trading every day of the week. We're swing trading all the time, and I promise you, there's a lot of value there. There's a lot of value there. It's like anything, though. You got, it's what you make of it, right? SPY. What's SPY doing overnight here? Ooh, gapped up. Okay. 684.80. $684. Oh, right there. Right there it is, guys. Y'all see these okay. All right, going into tomorrow. Y'all see this little area here where we topped out 2 times, right? That is a point of interest to me. Right now in the overnight session, that's what it's fighting with. 684.80. Okay. So 684.80 to the upside. Then excuse me. There's the whole week from last week. Do you guys see the gap here? So this could change in pre-market, right? There's a big gap right here. So if we clear that, the top of this channel is the top of this bar here. Right there. 687.40. That would be my target to the upside. Over 684.80, I would run calls up. You got about 3 points of calls right here. Up to 687.50, somewhere in that neighborhood. That's also Thursday's highs. That's a pretty good level. Now, on the downside here, right? We've got 2 points from Thursday. Here's Friday. Let me just here's Friday's lows. Right in that neighborhood. That's Thursday and Friday. That was a double bottom. This is a level to watch right here. Around 679.70. And then the high from the previous week is right here. So this would be a big one to lose. 678.50. Right there. And then you got a little support at 681. 681.70, I'm sorry. Right. 681.50. There you go. Okay. There's SPY. We'll screenshot that. We'll check it in pre-market, see what we're getting in the morning. I do like calls if we get over this. So if it don't run off and leave us, we could possibly take calls to the upside, and then I'd have to get over this 688 up here. Start making new highs. Yep. That's what I got for SPY, okay? Let me get my comments. Oh my God, I'm way behind. Yeah, everything's kind of popping overnight, man. Yeah. I've really had my eye on Palantir here. It's back to 204 in the overnight. Right there's your highs, man. Let's look at the daily for a moment. Mikey Lackey. Oh, earnings tomorrow, huh? Well, I like it going into earnings. It's a gamble, though. But I do like it going into earnings. I loved it a few days ago. Was it Friday? I really liked it for a few reasons. Because when we broke over Friday, we broke over pre-market and the previous day right here on this candle. And that's why it based there and then gave us a killer run up on a day trade. Absolutely. So now, we're going to have to break highs and make highs up here. This is what it's going to boil down to. So about 203.80 on Palantir. And I'll have to look in pre-market and see what's going on. It's the best I got right now. I don't want to front run this. I want to see what pre-market does. Okay. All right, my friends. Somebody asked for BMNR, and then I am out. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, BMNR. I think this was falling out of its... Yeah. It fell right out of this wedge, y'all. Got a little bearish here. I would see down here on your RSI if this is going to hold 40 or not. If this loses 40, it's going to flush. And this $38 level would be what I would... Right there. 38. And then 29.90 right in that neighborhood. See how it reacted on a daily with the 200 EMA. It's falling right out of that, though. That's a bearish pennant. It's a bearish flag or whatever you want to call it. You can see the divergence down here. See that? Wasn't making any new highs. It was making higher lows through here, lower highs. Wedged out, fell down. It's it had earnings a couple of days ago. I'm not crazy about it right now. 44.50 would be your current support. 44.50. I'm not crazy on this at the moment. It's going to have to find some support down through here. Okay. What's it doing in overnight? BMNR. Oh, it doesn't trade. It don't trade overnight, so never mind. Okay. Yeah, it's an ETH play, right? Oh, yeah, it's another Chris Sane play. Go getter. Chantel, what's up, girl? How are you? All right, Dale, good to see you. The housing specialist. I've been trying to catch you the last few days to chart this for me. I'm hoping you can explain QuantumScape to me, as I've been in it for days, and I went up huge on Friday. Yeah, I will take a look at Meta, Nikki, because it's on my radar right now. QuantumScape. What is QuantumScape's ticker symbol, y'all? Quantum. Right there, QS. Okay. Okay. Yeah, man, you got a good breakout there, huh? Okay. Let's see, brother. Overnight, it's still holding 1874. This looks pretty bullish to me. You probably get a bit of a retracement after this blow off move, but you're getting a MACD cross up about to, it looks like, on the daily. So yeah, I like the look of this, man. I like the look of this, but you're gonna have to break highs, you know. Let me see. Yeah. Let me see one thing here. I guess this right here is your next target, brother. 22. This doesn't have much above it. Monthly just cleared. Okay. Not a bad look here. What is it overnight? 1874. I'd say $20 will be some resistance. There's not much stopping it. As far as resistance goes, there's not much stopping it. Looks pretty nice. Yeah, it's a good looking chart, man. Monthly just hit the zero line and started going through it. It's pushing 70 on the monthly RSI, so it's got a look to it. Watch for a retracement. You're back to these previous highs up here. $19 might give you some trouble. This is the 1 hour. So you might expect your previous week's highs at $17. So I would say as long as this stays over 17, man, it's pretty good look. Pretty good look on this. I like it. Yep, I like it on the daily and the weekly. But you're probably going to consolidate right here a little bit before moving up again. Daily's looking strong. I like it, bud. $20 probably your next stop. This will be your next target on that one. Okay. All right. Let me check the comments. What's up, Charles? Oh, Chris Sane called out APLD at $6. Well, that's good. That's good. I think Josh did too. Y'all want me to tell you a secret? Let me show you where the buy at was this. Here's a conservative entry. Guess where it's at? Off of technicals. $6. There you go. Look, guys, MACD cross up through this is a weekly time frame. MACD cross through the zero line. What led the way? RSI. RSI cross right here. You regain 50 and back tested it once, right? It's pretty easy to call. It's pretty, this is an easy call out. This is a buy between $5 and $7 right here. It's an easy call out. It's just, some people don't understand the charts yet, and that's fine. That's what we're on here learning. But this is a classic call out. This is a classic call right here. This is beautiful, right? As you go and you grow and you have things on your radar, like APLD. I remember Josh playing APLD back in here in 2024 and 2023. And you start getting these signals and you start keeping these things on your radar, right? Well, APLD had all this, I guess, from IPO, and then it falls all the way back. Guess what you get? You get a big old long period of accumulation, right? Where you can buy, here's $3 up to about $10. Back down. This is all accumulation. This is all accumulation right through here. And when you get the go on the technicals, you play it. And this is a great breakout and a great trade down here at $5 or $6. Perfect. Now, this broke all-time highs here, created new highs. It's basing, it's forming a base. But now let me show you something. There's nothing up here. There's no volume up here. So if this wants to lose some of these important levels up here, it will fall like a ton of bricks, because there is nothing up here to catch it. Look at this. This is all high. There's no structure up through here, y'all. This thing didn't consolidate any. It ran up on hype. You barely got a couple little bars on the way up down through here for a few days. It's nothing. If this thing wants to cool off and start pulling back, it can pull back fast. For right now, it's still in bullish hands. I would be waiting to see if you get another cross up on the MACD. Crossing up on the signal line. Okay. This gives you another cross up on MACD above the zero line. That will be your next breakout, your next call out on this. Yep. All right. Oh. Thanks, guys. Yeah, somebody else told me SMCI. Mike said I can do that. I don't know why they keep bringing up Chris Sane. Yeah, user. Yeah, you're right. I mean, like I said, I'm not going to say nothing bad about the guy. I don't have no opinion of him. He seems like a nice enough guy. I don't have anything wrong with him. SMCI. Somebody else told me SMCI the other day. Let's take a look. What we got? All right. Pretty close. Let's see if I get this right, y'all. All right, there's your formation. Let's get a weekly. All right. It's similar to Tesla back when Tesla had its breakout, I will say. Y'all tell me what do you think? What needs to happen next for this to be bullish? Few things. Obviously, this is a descending line of resistance, right? on the top with an ascending line of support on the bottom. MACD is over the 0 line, so there's the first thing. A little flat looking. RSI. All through here, starting right here. Guess what? All of this is inside of 40 to 60 on your RSI. 40 to 60. This is consolidation here. I would be looking for a break out of this pennant. If I was going to buy this, I would buy on the bottom of that line as close as I can. Yeah. I would try to buy off the bottom of this. Your support. Man, it doesn't want to work. There we go. Okay. It needs to maintain over 46.40. You got support here, and then support here at 39.20. Breakout's going to have to be above this pennant. Ultimately, it's up here. About $62. That's a breakout trigger. It's slightly bullish to me. It looks like it's wanting to try to break up out of it. So that's what it's doing for right now. If you're trying to pick this up, you try to pick it up on support down through here as it's coming up. That's how I see it. What's up? What's up? What's up? That's right. Everybody's doing it. Everybody's doing it. Sourlito, yeah, I did the SPY already. Seems like it had a lot of accumulation. Okay, guys, I gotta wrap her up. Appreciate you, Mecca. Yeah, I appreciate everybody. I always appreciate you all for hanging out with me. And I like to come on every Sunday night. I'm late today coming on, but I like to come on and chart with y'all and show you what I'm seeing. And somebody said, "What do I see about Neo?" I seen a video. Is it Josh and them? We're looking at Neo for something. What's going on with Neo? Yeah, Trade Raptor. I think you're right. Yeah, I think you're right. Got caught up. Missed it. That's okay. All right. Well, hey, I really appreciate everybody for coming on, hanging out with me. I'm not sure why did Neo come into the conversation. Appreciate the thumbs down also. I still love you. I still love you. Oh, Gmail Smart, learning classes. I'm teaching a lot over in the Discord. I do small group classes and I also do one-on-ones. My email's in the description of the video. I'm running out of steam, y'all. I'm tired. I gotta go. This is my last one right here. Neo. Ugh. Is NEO a buy down here? Did it ever find a bottom? Well, it came off its lows down here. Wow. Right there. It'll show you where it's at. $8. $8 is your resistance on this. NEO has to break over 8, and I would tell you on the weekly get back above the 200 EMA. Right now it can't. It's not had the ability to. I could think of better things to chart or to buy. At one time NEO had an amazing run. I'm not sure if there's news on it that's making it come up off its lows. I don't know. Yeah. You got to get over $8. $8 is your resistance right now. About 630 for your support here. Let's look at the daily. Yeah. Right there, 630. Okay. There's your two levels. 630 and $8. There's your two levels on NEO. Under 630, this will come back and interact with the 200 back down here towards 550 or so. Because that would be my next line of support right here. Right there, 560. That would put you close to the 200 after a day or so. That's how I'd do it. All right, Deshaun, what's up? NEO was just being compared to another stock, using NEO to show different market structures. Gmail Smart, thanks. Yep. Anybody that's interested in coaching, you can email me. I will be doing another small group next Saturday. It'll be part 2 for the beginners, if you're interested. I'll probably put an announcement on Discord tomorrow. Trucking with Josh. Thanks for the super chat, man. I'll do ELVR for you for the super chat. Thank you. I don't know what this stock, what is it? Oh, lithium. Is this a new one? Okay. Yeah. Not a bad look here. $29.50 and then back to highs. Pretty easy. $31.75. $29.50, $31.75. And then you got your lows down here. The stock's new. It looks like it's going to give a cross up. It's pushing towards 60 on your RSI for breakout. So if it gets over $29.50, you're going to get close to 32. And you'll have to see if it'll break all-time highs after that. This must be a new stock. It's a baby. It's a wee baby. Yeah. Just be careful if you get up here and it don't go. It's going to consolidate through here. So it's possible right there. Not a bad looking chart. Not bad. Yep. Oh, got in at 18, but don't know if I should hold or sell at 18. Well, if you got in at 18, brother, you must have got in it way back here. So if you got in at 18 and it ran to 33 and you're still holding, first of all, 18 to 33, you should have probably took some profits. That was a great run on shares. I would tell you anything back under 23, no, wouldn't hold, but it's starting to look pretty nice. So hopefully that works out for you, buddy. Big Sean, my classes are 130. But if I've had a few people along the way, if somebody's really struggling and they can't afford it, I always help them. So if you got a situation like that, you just have to let me know, because I'm very try to be very generous, and if somebody needs help, I want to help them. Okay. So let me know. Email me if you're interested. This will be part 2 of the beginner's options for day trading. Day trading beginner options class. Okay. That'll be next Saturday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern time. We have a good time. We have good discussions. We learn. That's what we do. I usually go 2 to 3 hours on that, on the group classes like that. It's a small group class. So that's going to get it. That's it for me tonight, guys. I can't hold my eyes open. I love you. I appreciate you. If you're not in the Discord, I'm inviting you. Here is your personal invitation from Money Mike, from me to you. Come join me. Come join us in the Discord. If you want to learn to day trade, I'm live day trading 5 days a week with you. I'll show you my method, show you what we do. Ask Mr. Deshaun. We do it pretty well. And, it just takes repetitive consistency using the same method every day. It's what it takes, okay? All right, my friends. I love you. I think that has done me in for tonight. And yeah, Big Sean, let me know, man. Email me. Email's in the description of the video. So is the Discord link for the Stocks with Josh Discord. That is the top link in the Discord. Or in the description of the video. I would love for you to come be part of that community. If you want to subscribe under me, that helps me. If you want to resubscribe and use my link, that helps me. And I appreciate you guys. I love you. I will see you in the morning. I'll be on in pre-market, getting the charts ready for you for opening bell. So come join me. All right. Peace. I'm out of here. Be good to each other. Love you.